I'm sick. I'm sick. As soon as I was sick, not that I was sick, I got the Zycam little tablets. I also got like a little like Dayquil, NyQuil pill action, off brand, of course. Having my little vitamins and stuff and drinking a bunch of water. I got real sick of chicken noodle soup really quick, so stopped eating that. Like, I would rather just not eat anything than have fucking chicken soup. Um, Chicken noodle soup. I was trying to watch the season 5 of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but Mary gets on my fucking nerves because, spoiler alert, don't like Mary. So I stopped, and we'll probably have to watch like Real Housewives of New York from season 1 because I haven't started that yet, in Miami and so on. Just kind of bored, so I was like, well, let me make a video real quick. I'll probably edit a bunch of this stuff, but I wanted to make a video real quick and just talk to you guys and tell you what's been going on. I feel like Sean Evans in Hot Ones.
Work for Black Panther. You just want me to ignore that you're shaking the last one.
But yeah, no, I haven't been able to do any work because I'm resting and shit. So I'm feeling kind of antsy, feeling kind of anxious. But it's like your body deserves to rest. But like my mind is still like, bitch, like you can move, you can breathe, you should be working. Go do your 3 hours of work, bitch. Like you should be working. Like that's what my mind goes to anytime I'm sick or just not feeling well and I'm like slowly recovering. It feels like I'm lying or something. It's so weird. It's such a weird thing. But yeah, I have to get I got some snacks because I'm also, oh, fun fact, also on my fucking period. I've been dealing with like double exhaustion from both being sick and on my period, and that shit has been actually driving me boo boo bonkers insane. So, yeah, dealing with that has been awful with me. Oh, I commissioned an artist to do a drawing of me and Daryl Dixon, specifically The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon from season 1 of The Walking Dead, the original series, where he has like this short hair and he looks like a fucking ruffian. So I have an artist commissioning me doing like a little like a drawing with me. And I was like, who deep in my heart would I like want, like truly deeply, like what is the little fangirl inside me screaming for? And it was definitely season 1, The Walking Dead's Daryl Dixon. If you know, you know. I think the early everyone, not everyone, but most people say this, that the early seasons of The Walking Dead, maybe like 1 through, I'm gonna say 1 through 3, 1 through 4, were probably, I think until they're in up until after the prison, when they leave the prison, I think is probably the most like grounded and like, I wouldn't say realistic, but kind of, there was just a different kind of vibe and kind of feel from when they first started off the series off for when they leave the prison. Like something, there was a certain je ne sais quoi that was lost after that, after they left the prison. And I think, you know, it's inevitable because once you start expanding on a series, once they kind of have to leave that bubble of the prison, literally like leaving that bubble, like forced to leave that safe bubble of the prison and having to deal with like other fucking crazy people. Because at first it was like, okay, like a couple of bandits, a couple of like assholes and you know, like, you know, horrible people, but it's like at a different level, you know. And then now they're dealing with like actual like organized insane people. So it's like not only are they having to deal with a bunch of zombies and shit, which was already a problem, already an issue. Now they have to deal with like people intentionally making their lives worse. Once you expand like that, like universe, like once you like open, like break open that like bubble and cage, like out, it's really hard to kind of stay like grounded and stay with that original feel from like the first like 3 seasons. And that's fine. Like a show obviously needs to evolve and stuff, but that first few seasons always has my heart, and I loved it a lot. But yeah, I will be hopefully I'll be able to show you guys the really cool art that they do, and just maybe frame it somewhere. Oh, I did an interview for California Climate Action Corps, one of the host sites called Black Thumb Farm. I interviewed for, and hopefully we'll get a response. But I understand they're interviewing a bunch of people. It's for their winter fellowship. If you're like 18 to whatever age, I think it's like, I don't know if there's an age limit, honestly, for California Climate Action Corps, honestly. I think it's like 18 to 25 or something. If you're 18, 25-year-old with nothing else to do, join like a California Climate Action Corps thing, find out what's going on like state programs wise in your area, see how you can volunteer and be paid volunteer. There's certain hoops and stuff and hurdles you have to go through, but even working in conservation and stuff like that, if you're just like, girl, like I can't be working at the McDonald's or Burger King right now, like I really want to like skedaddle, then I think that's the best way to do it. I'm going to be checking out an information session for sorry, I'll be checking out an information session for California Conservation Corps is what I would like to say it is, CCC, and they're more like we're out in tents, like doing the damn thing, building trails and stuff. But I'll be honest, I looked into their culinary program, which I didn't even know that they had. Crazy, culinary program, and like I could get certified, serve safe certified, and like all this other stuff, and kind of learn how to cook. And I think that's what's drawing me to that because I really do want to learn how to cook in a kitchen. It just seems so fucking miserable. I'm so sorry if you work in a kitchen, but it just seems because I was a server assistant, so I was like dipping in and out. But being in a kitchen sounds kind of like my worst nightmare times a billion. It feels like you need to be so focused and stuff and like not stab people. So I don't know about that, but I do want to see. I want to dip my toe in and kind of like find these like alternatives to like, because I know how to cook like for myself, but it would be really cool to learn like actual techniques and stuff to cook for other people. I if you don't know already, I do love cooking. I love cooking a lot, and I watch a lot of cooking animes. I finished Cooking Wars. I would like to say that's the name for it, Cooking Wars. Oh, I think that's the name. I finished Cooking Wars completely. The last season, complete flop. Whoa, like they should have just ended it at the last one. You know what I mean? That was horrific. It's a mess. It's an actual mess. Um, but yeah, no. So I finished Cooking Wars, and I was looking for a cooking anime, but it's really hard. And so I started watching Bartender, um, Master Cooking Boy, I believe is the name, and he's there's these three. So I started watching Bam, 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 and they're all really good. The bartender one is obviously mostly focused on alcohol. But yeah, no, I've been watching all of those and they've been really good, especially Master Cookie Boy has been really good. I really wish there was more. The animes obviously they're done. There's not going to be like a third season or whatever. They're not continuing it. I would have to read the manga, but it's fine. I'm willing to do that because it was actually really fucking good. And then obviously the second one has been really nice, and they have like a cute little like after credits thing that's really cool. And then for Bartender, it's just something to watch. And I kind of want to my passion, or what I am kind of drawing towards right now is kind of trying to figure out how to get like I want to teach people from like their gardening plots and like gardening and like producing these vegetables and like fruits and stuff to like serving them that same nutritionally rich foods and serving them in communities that are greatly underserved and like teaching people how to make these meals and teaching folks how to nurture soils and stuff in their area, something like that, you know. Not sure what that's looking like just yet. I'm not sure what I want to do when I grow up. People being able to educate people and feed people. Um, I think getting people food is probably one of the most important things to me, and making sure people can eat is really important to me as well. And I want to be able to do that and also be able to teach folks how to garden and stuff in their own areas, and figuring out how to like educate more people about food and stuff like that. And I think like learning how to cook in a kitchen under the CCC would be really cool, and kind of add that as another skill in my tool belt. So I'm really excited to utilize that. And I think a big goal for me this year, or this upcoming year, would be to travel abroad. I want to save so that I can get my passport and get a ticket, and then I want to do a Euro trip. I want to travel. I want to be in Japan. I want to be in the countryside of Japan. I want to I want to just really have fun. I want to go to Vietnam and um, just travel abroad. And that covers a bunch of different areas that I want to go to. I want to go to Canada. That's my first stop, which sounds silly. A lot of people go to Canada all the time from the US, but not me, because I don't have a passport. But I want to go and visit my friend Kara, who I've known for several years, so I can see her first. I want to go, I really do want to go to like Ireland and stuff. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a movie called Banshees of Inisherin. Gorgeous film. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous film. I call it a quiet movie, in the sense that it's really just it's telling a story, and in order for you to really hear it and really absorb it, you have to shut the fuck up. You have to be quiet. I like the focus on like traveling and stuff is really important to me right now. I do want to save up money so that I could probably get like a landing spot. Like, I do enjoy traveling, and it's really awesome, really cool. And I could probably continue to do it, like, for a really long time. But I do collect a lot of stuff on my travels. And I want to, like, have a spot where I can kind of put all that stuff in. Like, I was thinking about doing, like, a storage unit thing where, like, I just get a storage unit, put all my stuff in there, and then like one of those virtual mailbox thingies, and maybe just do that and then just keep traveling. I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, I could probably get like an apartment or something. But every time I think about getting an apartment, I just kind of piss myself off, because then that's and that's bills, and that's like, and it's just a headache. I don't know. I mean, probably before I'm like 30, I should probably have a spot somewhere. I just don't know where that would be. And I don't know if that place is the US necessarily, because obviously, as you can see, it's a dumpster fire. I've been writing a lot more. That's been really cool. Writing just random things, different stories. It all seems like nonsensical until you put it all together, and then you're like, oh, well, this could go here and that could go here. Like little pieces of a puzzle has been really fun. I think I want to put one of the stories up on like Wattpad or something. Kind of enjoy that. Um, sorry. Um, kind of do that. I haven't been drawing. I kind of want to draw a lot more. But I think I might wait till I get home, because I want to get these markers, but traveling with like 500 markers might be a little difficult for me in the 2 bags that I have right now. I definitely do want to also see more concerts and stuff like that. I'm not sure who I would want to see specifically, but I do want to see more concerts and more live music. I want to go out to clubs. I want to like enjoy myself, get a little shimmy, dance a lot more. I think is going to be a big one. I really want to, really learn how to groove and move, and I think that would be really cool. What else? Like to learn how to cook more like professionally or whatever. To travel abroad. I want to dance more. Um, and I don't want to, cause I'm really shy. I I kind of am in my body a lot, and it uh, makes it really hard for me to enjoy myself and enjoy the spaces that I'm in when I'm really in my head and in my body. And I feel like I worry a lot because as a black person, as a queer person, um, as a black person, as a queer person, I am afraid to take up space. So I get really in my head a lot, and I really want to learn to kind of let that go and kind of just just kind of relax that. Mm. Now, on the dating front, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Um, I I just really don't see myself dating anybody. I don't really see myself talking to really anybody. Yeah, my last relationship uh was probably the closest thing to ease that I've found with another person, and being myself fully around another person and having them accept me and me accepting them. I think that's probably the closest I'll ever really get. Not closing myself off to new relationships and stuff, but that one was pretty boss. Not gonna lie to you, it just was. It would really, I would have, like, it would really surprise me, and I would really be floored if something like that, or something even better than that, came across my plate again. I would really be gagged, honey. Like, I would really be gagged. But what I really do want to focus on, and let me see if I can grab it. Hold on. Okay, so I had this new notebook called, and it's like Sunshine State of Mind, because I was really crashing out. And in this notebook, I wrote about my ideal type, manifestation type beat. You know what I mean? So here's what it was. My ideal type: fit, not in the traditional sense. I like a good ratio of muscle to fat. I don't really, I'll be honest, I don't, as far as like physicality goes, I just want them to be able to like actually lift me up. That'd be awesome. I'm like 230 pounds. So if someone could just like easily like actually sweep me off my feet, that'd be boss. I don't really care what that looks like. They could be like, um, they could be chubby, they could have like a little Santa Claus belly. If they can lift me up, doesn't matter. Um, I want someone fit who isn't afraid to kiss me is what I underlined in several. Who isn't afraid to kiss me? That's very important. Dorky, love dorky people. Um, Funny, or at least can make me laugh by being super unfunny, which is very important. I like to laugh, and it's wicked. My laugh is pretty crazy. Cute nose, very important. Now you're asking yourself, what's a cute nose? I just like people's noses a lot. It doesn't really matter what it looks like, I'll be honest with you. I think maybe my least favorite is the one that looked like the Whoville noses, but I'm guessing that's from someone that, like, has had a lot of work done, maybe. Um, Independent, with parentheses, like a cat. Because I want them to have their own stuff, because I have my own stuff going on, and I don't really feel like babysitting anybody. Has their own money. That's all I'm going to say about that. Buys me gifts. Okay, I love gifts, but I love gifts that are actually speak to me or who I am as a person. If you're just throwing me fucking Tiffany bracelets or some shit my way, I'm gonna look at you like you're fucking crazy. What the fuck am I gonna do with a Tiffany bracelet? I can't fucking eat it. I want gifts that actually speak to who I am as a person. Dominant. In the right way. In the right way. You know what I mean? In the right way. But you know, like someone that can take the lead on things, because sometimes I don't have a plan. And most of the time I'm floating all around. I'm like da 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 da. But like I need someone that can be like, hey dog, like okay, here's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? Someone to take the reins for a little bit, because I already have so much stuff going on that I need someone that can really, you know, ground me. Really, really cute. Two reallys for the cute. Like undeniably cute. Like adorable. Like just want to grab their cheeks. Wears tank tops. It makes me feel like I'm in a rom com. Very important. Because I grew up on a bunch of rom coms, and if it's not like that, then what's the point? But yeah, no, I wrote all of this stuff down about who I would want to, be with. I do have a lot of types though, so that could be really hard. Cause like, it could be chicks, dudes, those in between, or neither. Um, and I have such different criteria for each of them. I wanted to narrow it down because I look at hot people, I see hot people, I have crushes on hot people, and then I completely lose the plot. And I'm like, I have to remind myself to always go back to this, the sunshine state of mind. I always have to go back to this because I have to protect my heart. I have to protect my heart. And this is always going to remind me, it's like, who do you want? I want to get back on testosterone. So I'll probably focus on that as well. Um, and I want to work out more, not necessarily to get more thin, been thin. Been thin, still thought I was fat. That does not matter to me. I don't care how many Ozempic, Wegovy, weird ass fucking commercials trying to convince people to fucking take that GLP-1 01 bullshit. I'm not doing it. Y'all can have that. But I do want to get more fit as far as like arms go, because I like look at my arms and I'm like, I want the Angela Bassett arms. You know the one that I'm talking about. What's love got to do with the Angela Bassett arms? That one. That's what I want. But obviously she's a smaller woman. But I want that build, because that was insane. You know, I want to be able to, like, you know what I mean, like lift stuff and do things. Oh, and I want to cosplay more, and I want to go to cosplay conventions and things like that. I think that would be really cool. I have a lot of plans this upcoming year. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff I want to do and things I want to focus on. Sorry, hold on. And I want to obviously keep up with my YouTube, which is why I wanted to start posting videos and stuff. And talking to you guys has been really refreshing. Most of the time I talk, but I don't have much to say, but I have a bunch to say apparently, because it's a long ass video. I'll probably have to edit a bunch of this stuff out, but yeah, I really do. I want to continue posting YouTube videos. I've had this account since I was like 16, 17, something like that, and I deleted a bunch of stuff that used to be on here because of things that had happened in my life. So I think it's time to kind of enter this new era of talking to you guys and not really caring about views and not really caring about like, oh, is this gonna get like I'm just gonna be posting. I'm gonna be posting about my life. I'm gonna be vlogging. No one's like, I don't care if people are gonna see it or not. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna edit this stuff for me and just kind of just see where I am on my journey and kind of get that started. So I'm glad that you guys are here for that. But yeah, I'm going to edit this video literally while I'm in bed. I'm gonna eat some grapes and fruit. It's killing me. Oh my god. I'm gonna eat some grapes and fruit, maybe a little bit of donuts, and edit this video, watch a bunch of Real Housewives, maybe journal some more. It's the full moon, so gotta get the manifestation on point, you know what I mean? And see what's going on. But it's been really nice talking to you guys. It's been really nice talking to you guys. If you like this video or stay to the end, please like it. You don't have to share. Please don't share this. Subscribe if you want to. And have a great rest of your day. Yeah.